There's a couple of rewardings. I look at like a picture, for example, of those kids with the I Love New York shirts on. We raised enough money for them to be able to go do spoken word in New York City. It's pretty cool. When you think about a whole class of kids being able to go from here to New York City, raise enough money to do a spoken word contest. I think it was at Radio City Music Hall or something like that. You know, we've done stuff like that. We've sponsored so many groups that I've seen succeed. We've been a part of, you know, a small part, but a part of a lot of success for places like the Roller Derby or Humble Crabs or HSU Athletics, or you know, and we've helped raise money, like I said, in times of need for people. That's the reward. Honestly, that's the reward. It's not about like sitting high on the hill and having money, because I truly don't, or anything like that. Or that isn't my end goal. It's really just about, like I said, being a part of a community. And it obviously it's great that it sustains me through my life and my kids and keeps food on the table, and that's where we all work, right? But like, it is truly amazing to be a part of the community and being associated almost on every avenue. If somebody's thinking about community, hopefully, and there's a restaurant coming, I hope that our name would be in that. And that's the rewards. As far as the failures, you know, there's been plenty. There's been things I wanted to do that I haven't accomplished yet. And I say yet because I still want to try. You know, I had a Eureka store, as a lot of people know, for 3 years, and it just closed this summer. And I tried to make a big go at a bigger store there, at a bigger location. It just didn't work out the way I had envisioned it there. It just wasn't the right fit. It wasn't the right vibe for what we were doing, and it just ended up not working. So that was a failure. We put a lot into it, a lot of money into that, put a lot of time and energy into making that the place that we have here. And you know, for whatever reason, it just didn't pan out. And then, you know, it's a tough pill to swallow when you think you're on this expansion mode where you're like, we have this nice store in Arcata, now we put another one in Eureka. Maybe one day we'll be in McKinleyville or we'll be somewhere else. Maybe that's not it for me. Maybe it's like just honing the skills of one place and making it the best place it can possibly be, you know. And so I learned a lot from that experience from the Eureka store not working out. You know, and I spread myself too thin. I was really excited and for the challenge, and I really was like focused on making this big, huge thing happen with the pizza shops, and you know, it didn't work out quite the way I envisioned it. But like I said, every time you kind of like it doesn't work out, something else surprises you. And that was in July when we closed, end of June, and now here we are sitting at the almost Halloween, 3 months later, and it's like 3.5 months later, and it's like amazing to see how much this place is growing just after that close. Like just in that I mean, it's been here 8 years, but just in that 3 months since closing, we've retained a large percentage of those Eureka customers are coming in here for the first time, and you know, we've been able to take some stuff from that store and put it in here, make this nicer and a cooler situation for a lot of people. So I just got to look at the positives of why that happened, and I knew there would be a light at the end of the tunnel thing. We were kind of bummed about closing it, people being out of work there, and things like that, and that's reality, you know. But I don't know. In the end, I think it's gonna be a better thing that we did that, and I think, you know, there's always a reason behind things, I believe. So you know, with failure, hopefully comes some other kind of success.